Hey everyone, Robin is on the radio show with me today. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Okay, so we're gonna get started here. You ready for this? Just go with it.
Yes,
okay.
sure.
All right.
Recording in progress.
Welcome to Shaped by Faith. We shape our bodies and hearts for God's purposes. I have a special guest with me today, and it is Thanksgiving weekend. And Robin, my hubby, is my guest today. So welcome to Shaped by Faith, Robin.
And thank you for allowing me to be a part of your program.
You are so welcome. Now, here's the thing. Robin just went through cataract surgery, so this is like the day after. And so he may be a little groggy, but I told him he'd be great, right?
You did tell me that, but I think this is a way for you to just even things out.
Not really. Okay. Robin, this entire show is about gratefulness, okay, and Thanksgiving. And so, you know, I've had so many people reach out to me and say, why don't you do a podcast with Robin? Because they like the little videos that we put up on social media, although you don't enjoy doing those. And you're better when I just start the camera and say, here we go. Is that right?
That is true.
Yeah. So here we go. So today's show, we're going to talk about thankfulness. And so giving thanks always and for everything to God the Father in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. That's out of the book of Psalms 150, verse 6. And so there's so many scriptures that talk about giving thanks and giving praise to the Lord and be joyful always. But that's kind of hard sometimes, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, this has been a tough year. Lost mom this year in April. But even in that sad circumstance, it rekindled the relationship I had with my sister. And we have really enjoyed being around each other more and resolving some of the past questions or doubts or not understanding or misunderstandings that there had been. And we've really benefited from mom passing, and we benefited from her living, of course. But
you know, it's hard for families this time of the year, like with your mother just passing. And you know, every time Sunday rolls around, we would visit her after church, go over there and visit with her. And I miss those times. And I know it's really hard for families this time of the year.
Yes, absolutely. And I think about folks that in our community that have lost loved ones recently, and I'm thinking their first Thanksgiving without that family member, it's going to be hard. And that's why we as a community, we have to kind of circle around them and be the hands and feet of Jesus.
And how do we do that?
We remember them, we call them, we visit them, we bring them a pie. We do those things that show them that we're still remembering and caring about them in this difficult time for them.
Can we pick up a pie and bring it? We don't have to make it, right?
Hopefully, in our case.
All right, so we've been married 28 years. Can you believe that? 28 years.
Yes, you said that with some zest. Is that out of joy or frustration?
Well, of course it is. No. But I mean, 28 years is a lot of Thanksgiving, a lot of Thanksgiving memories. So do you have a special memory?
I can't remember what I did yesterday.
Robin!
Let alone 28 years ago.
Well, they all kind of run together. I will admit that. But we've always hosted our family in our home, gosh, ever since we got married. I was 32, young pup. You were 39. And we got together with the family members. Yeah. What are you going to say?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yes, I can tell.
No, I am stumbling along under the influence of Versed 24 hours ago.
That's out of your system. You've had a gazillion cups of coffee. You're fine.
Okay, whatever you say, dear.
No, I mean, but we've had some great Thanksgivings.
Absolutely. You know, I can remember those first ones when all the children were there.
Yes.
And it was quite the experience.
Like a circus.
Circus is a good word. Yeah.
One thing you and I have always done in our marriage from the get-go is laugh.
Absolutely.
And laughter is such good medicine for the heart and for the soul. I mean, we've always found something to laugh about, even in the very difficult times and sad times. I mean, I've lost my father in the process of, while we were married, and you've lost your mother, you've lost your father. So there's been some times in our life that have been really sad. Really challenging, of course, with all the children. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Some of them, I should say, have really given us a run for our money. We're not going to name any.
No.
We better not.
But they're scattered to the four corners of the earth now, and
but they could be hearing this,
No,
show.
I'm not. No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But they have succeeded in spite of early difficulties. They grew up. It took you several years to grow up.
Oh, come on. Having a blended family is a challenge in itself. I mean, it's a good thing we didn't even think about it before we got married.
Right.
I mean, blending 7 children together. I mean, that
7
was
very opinionated children.
Very strong-willed.
Oh.
Every single one of them.
Yes, absolutely.
There's probably only one out of the 7 that isn't that strong-willed child. They're wanting to please people, more soft-hearted. Would you say? Okay, maybe not.
I was just trying to figure out which of the 7 that you were talking about.
Okay, they're all strong-willed, but there's one that's not as strong-willed as all the rest. Okay.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right. So, what's your favorite food on Thanksgiving? I could tell the listeners what your favorite food is every day of the week, which has to do with pasta, anything pasta. But on Thanksgiving, what do you like that I actually make? Robin, come on.
I was trying to think.
Really?
I'm not a big turkey person, so I guess it's your ham. It's pretty outstanding.
Thank you very much. Really?
Really?
Is there you like other things?
Oh, I like the green bean bundles. They're awesome.
Because they have bacon wrapped around them.
Well, you can't go wrong with bacon.
Well, what about that favorite salad that I make for different holidays?
Oh, the dump salad.
Let's not call it the dump salad, Robin.
Well, the
Cherry Delight.
Okay,
Cherry
all right.
Delight.
With pecans. It has to have pecans.
The chopped up pecans.
Oh, yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome.
Okay, so you help me out a lot on Thanksgiving. I mean, you're not one just to sit in the chair and watch football. I mean, you're always willing to help out, and I really appreciate that. And I'm grateful for you, and I'm thankful that you're a husband that, you work just as hard as I do, is putting these get-togethers together, and they take a while. I mean, it takes almost like 2 full days to get the tables ready, to get the food lined up, and the planning of it all, and the peeling of the 10 pounds of potatoes.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. I don't have anything to add to that, Theresa. It is a challenge. And by the time we go back to work on Monday, we're too tired to go back to work on Monday.
Well, I think we want everything to be really nice for the family.
Sure.
And I want the grandchildren especially to experience a nice sit-down meal with their grandparents and their cousins and their parents. And I think that's real important. When I was little, sitting down at the table was important to our family.
Oh, yes. It was a time of reverence and respect
Yeah.
and loving one another and listening to each other talk about how thankful they were for this or that in their life. It's that generational gratitude education. Very good.
And our parents expected us to be respectful. I mean, there is no way we talk back to them. If we did, boy, you better watch out for that. Yeah. Better watch out.
Yeah, you would be in a secure room for several hours.
That's true. They taught us to respect them and to respect authority. So we're going to take a quick break here. You're going to hang around so you can be with me in the next few seconds.
Oh, it's just what I live for.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, stay tuned for more Shaped by Faith and the Robin and Theresa show coming up next.